trust me?
I grew up with Disney in my life.
Those movies all had something that carried you beyond this story.
It is you.
Being able to visit that other world every now and then, it keeps your spirit young.
That's pretty big talk, little britches.
They make us all dream, and you believe that anything is possible.
Come on, everybody, here we go!
Disney has been bringing us animated adventures for over 75 years. Hi, I'm Vanessa Williams. It's time to uncover a few of the secrets of Disney magic. Joining me are some of the brightest stars of television, movies, music, and sports, who are here to share their favorite moments from Disney animation.
My favorite Disney film is Lion King.
You're the king.
There was something about watching Peter Pan on a Sunday night. Say your prayers, Hook!
I did see Steamboat Willie in this first run.
Me and my dad would be on the road, and we'd watch Disney animations when we'd be on the bus.
I'm 16 years old. I'm not a child.
I loved being in the forest with Snow White and the dwarves.
When we did The Lion King, that whole experience has changed my life completely.
I saw The Little Mermaid when I was 17.
Isn't it obvious, Daddy? Ariel's in love.
Actually, at Wimbledon this year, I was just in that Beauty and the Beast mode, and I kept watching it over and over.
Are you happy, Hugh?
It puts a smile on my face.
There's always an excuse to watch one more time.
Please.
It's all right with me.
Now, growing up, my favorites were Dumbo, Bambi, and Cinderella. And I've loved sharing those classics with my 4 children over the years. But this isn't just a trip down memory lane. Walt Disney himself was committed to moving forward, and his legacy is taking a giant leap forward this year with the all-new animated adventure, The Princess and the Frog. Disney is giving this timeless tale a brand new twist. We'll get a taste of the New Orleans spirit that brings this fairy tale to life, and a peek at what goes on behind the scenes.
That was incredibly fun.
In the Southland, there's a city.
It's a return of hand-drawn animation.
Don't make me light my butt!
It's the return of the fairy tale.
Tiana is somebody who is going to make her own dreams come true.
This could be one of the best Disney scores ever.
The movie is going to really inspire a lot of people.
Hallelujah!
Disney animation has taken us everywhere, from the second star to the right, all the way under the sea. So let's explore this whole new world of imagination and find out how Disney makes dreams come true. With Disney Animation Studios' new movie, The Princess and the Frog, Once Upon a Time is back. But where did it all begin?
On this program, we're going to take you out of this world of reality for a visit to the most fantastic of all the worlds of fantasy.
You always knew it was going to be a great adventure. Walt having explained what you were going to see, and then there it was.
I was a great fan of Disney ever since I was a kid. See, I saw all these movies when they came out. I was 11 years old.
I really don't remember owning a VHS that wasn't Disney. And me and my friends would always talk about, who had the most Disney movies. I won.
When I was younger, I would watch them a lot with my dad. Me and my dad would be on the road, and we'd watch Disney animations when we'd be on the bus, and we'd get up in one of the bunks and watch some of the movies.
What you gonna call him?
I think I'll call him Bambi.
Bambi.
I grew up in a time where there were no DVDs, and there was no Disney Channel, and you couldn't see them when you wanted to see them.
They didn't come out very often, but when they did, it was a huge event, and so you went.
Hello? May I come in?
I love Snow White.
My earliest memories, I think, was us trying to decide who was going to marry Snow White, who would be the prince.
That's still the ideal cottage to me, and I was terrified of the Queen.
There must be something your little heart desires.
I just remember her eating the apple, and I haven't ate a red apple since.
I remember the dwarves. There are elements in that story that are a little creepy. Those guys kind of always made me feel very safe.
I like Doc. Doc seemed to have gravitas.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, Doc was the man.
Come on now, man.
Organizing everybody, getting them where they were supposed to be.
I like Grumpy.
I said, how do you do?
How do you do what?
I can relate to him sometimes. He's my favorite.
Even as a kid, I would always go, why are you so mad? Come on, don't be smile one time. Just one smile.
I would say the dwarf that I identify most, happy mixed with sleepy. So that would be Slappy, the 8th dwarf.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the world's first full-length, full-color animated feature. Using artistry, innovation, and yes, a little bit of magic, Disney opened the door to new and undiscovered worlds. But no matter how wild and wonderful these worlds may be, they're always filled with unforgettable characters.
My favorite all time is Pinocchio. The hand animation was just the best ever done.
Seeing the sweet boy fall into the hands of that fox, I mean, it was just heartbreaking.
The biggest victory of all was when Pinocchio finally became a real boy. The whole audience just applauds.
I'm a real boy! It's cause for a celebration!
I saw Fantasia when I was very small, and my mother told me that I looked like one of the dancing mushrooms.
It was so daring and powerful. No one's ever done anything like that since. And I almost didn't get to go because I did something naughty at the last minute.
It's safe now. We don't have to hide any longer.
I definitely remember Bambi.
What happened?
And I remember the relationship between, mom and baby.
Bambi was really moving and beautiful and devastating.
Bambi broke my heart, Bambi broke everybody's heart.
When Bambi's mum dies, I mean, I was a mess. And if you don't cry in a Disney movie, then it really hasn't done the job.
Disney Animation takes timeless tales and adds its own unique touch, whether it's puppy love over pasta or a royal romance.
Cinderella, The Sleeping Beauty, I think those were my favorites.
It's Aurora! She's here!
I can remember as a young boy, even being a boy, that Cinderella was magical. The castle was magical.
I wanted to be the princess in the palace who got kissed awake by the prince. I wanted to be Cinderella and have the shoe fit. These things were very real to me. I don't know whether they influenced my later decision to be an actress. Probably did.
I just love happy endings.
Waltzing on the clouds with a handsome prince may sound like a dream date to some, but Disney's newest princess, Tiana, has other ambitions.
You need a napkin, sweetheart?
I'm gonna work a double shift to let hear your hotcakes. So you can save for your restaurant. I know. Girl, all you ever do is work.
Order up!
Maybe next time.
Coming up, we'll get to know our new princess a little better.
She is somebody who is going to make her own dreams come true.
And true confessions.
Ariel was my girlfriend. Darn it, she was.
I was one of the freakazoids about Beauty and the Beast.
When Dreams Come True continues.
Just one kiss.
Just one. Unless you beg for more.
20 years ago, Disney made a splash with a more traditional fish-out-of-water tale that inspired a new era in Disney animation.
Look at you. There's something different. Don't tell me. I got it. It's your hairdo, right?
They had a renaissance in the 80s and 90s, which was great to see Disney come back with a bang and true to form.
You know, you got to tip your dreads to somebody who keeps it going and does it beautifully.
Have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life? Wow, cool.
The Little Mermaid is my #1 favorite. I've seen that movie probably 50 times, which is a little bit embarrassing to admit on TV right now.
I went to see it at least 10 times by myself because I loved the story. She had a great life underwater, but to try something new and to try out feet